Well, good evening. Welcome to the DBS Sports. I am Kenson Casimir. We begin tonight with tennis. A group of 9 young aspiring juniors left for Trinidad and Tobago on Friday, 6 April 2018 to compete in the Kotek Trinity Cup Under 14 tennis tournament. This regional event has been around for many years now. The likes of Megan Williams has won the girls singles, and Max Williams and Aiden Bousquet have also made it to the summit in the boys 14s double category. 6 boys made the trip. Max Williams will be representing St. Lucia in the 18 and under category. In the 14 and under category, Arden Roseman and Nathan Elliott, both students of the St. Mary's College, Peterson George, a student of Barbono Secondary School, and Sanil Bernard and Sage Salmine, both students of the Coram Secondary School, will be competing in the singles and doubles. In the girls category, St. Lucia will be represented by Georgia Medrick, the #1 ranked locally 14 and under player. She attends the Leoness Comprehensive Secondary School, of course. Eliza Elliott, a student of St. Joseph's Convent, and Ayana Paul, student of the Balata Primary School, will also be in attendance. Well, the Caribbean Netball Championships continued on Tuesday night in front of a better crowd at the VG Sports Complex. Public Relations Officer for Netball St. Lucia, Michael Midget-Pierre, phoned in with a report.
The Jean Pierre Caribbean Under-16 Netball Championship continued with the staging of 3 matches at the VG Sports Complex yesterday evening. In the first game, Trinidad and Tobago defeated St. Vincent and the Grenadines 29-19. For the victors, Phoebe Warner netted 9 from 10 attempts, while Lilisha George scored 20 from 25 attempts. Scoring for the Vensees were Julisha Matthews 9 from 17 and Marian Quashi 10 from 20. Incidentally, St. Vincent and the Grenadines had 37 attempts to their opponent's 35. In Game 2, Jamaica continued their dominance of the tournament with a 38-14 victory against Dominica. They were led by Kelsey Jonas, 17 from 21, Thalys Redwood, 14 from 18, and Tafia Hunter, 7 for 8. For the Nature Isle girls, Efeline Telemark scored 10 from 19, while Jonisha Phillip had 4 from 5 attempts. In the final game of the evening, St. Lucia were made to pull out all the stops to down Grenada 28-22. Desha Eugene led the way with 16 from 24 attempts, while Megan Nestor chipped in with 12 from 21 attempts. For Grenada, Khaleesi Morel Ross netted all of their goals, 22 from 27. Once again, Team St. Lucia had 45 attempts to their opponents' 27, but could only convert 62%.
Well, action continues tonight with the final set of matches. At 5:30 p.m., Trinidad and Tobago, they take on Dominica, while at 6:30 p.m., St. Lucia, they take on St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The championship will be wrapped up with a tournament decider between the 2 undefeated teams. Last year's champions, Jamaica, they will do battle against Barbados. Well, the St. Lucia Football Association SLFA has partnered with FIFA to conduct its annual Referees Assistant Program course for match officials for 5 days in St. Lucia, which commenced on Tuesday 10th April and ends on Saturday 14th April 2018. The fitness test for the course was initiated on Wednesday, April 11, 2018 at the George Odlum Stadium in Vieux Fort. Approximately 30 officials selected from around the island was in attendance. 5 referees will be selected to attend the CONCACAF training program in Miami in August 2018 during the CONCACAF Under-15 Girls Championships as part of their possible nomination to the 2019 FIFA referees list. Wow. Well, the National Referees Committee and the referee department will continue to work with the referees to make them more efficient and capable officials. Well, after a break for the Easter weekend, action in the Peter Malta Central Castries Football League, in collaboration with the SLFA, that's the Northern Zone Youth League. It continued on Saturday and Sunday at the Leclerc and Corinth playing fields. On Saturday at Leclerc, in the first match of the Under-17 double-header, New Generation got the better of Marcy Stores Northern United with a hard-fought 3-2 victory. For New Generation, Kidani Joseph scored a brace, and he was supported by a lone strike from Yannick Noah for Marcy Stores Northern United. Goals came from a talisman as Turjad Stava, and another strike from Samuel Lawrence were not enough to save them from defeat. On the second match of the day, VSADC Lucasade under 17, they missed a chance to open a lead at the top of the table when their match versus Bays was abandoned after the referee blew off the game following the issuing of 3 red cards. The abandoned game means that none of the teams will be awarded any points for the match. In the under-10 action at the Corinth playing field on Saturday, Valley Soccer Club, they scored a comfortable 5-1 win over Big Players. Although the Big Players team has been overmatched thus far in the tournament, they continued to show fight and spirit. Dante Bartholomew, and he was the lone goal scorer for Big Players, while for the victorious Valley Soccer Club, Daniel Zanhorn, Marian Edwin, and Elijah Southern found the back of the net. The result means that Valley Soccer Club remains the only team with a perfect record in the competition. Janad Modest was once again on the score sheet as he led from the front to earn his team VSADC Pinehill under-10s a victory over B1FC. Modest has scored in every single game for VSADC Pinehill under-10s, and his lone effort was enough to see off the team from Masha. Now, in the third under-10 match of the day, a brace from Michael Justin from GMC United could not save his team from defeat as they fell to New Generation 2-3. The balanced attacking trio of Mackenzie Kade, Kenny Francis, and Jovage Edward all recorded solo efforts to score the 3 points for New Generation. The match Marcy Stores Northern United versus Flow Lancers FC recorded a first in the under-17 tournament as female player Nina Narcissus of Marcy Stores Northern United was among the goal scorers in her team's 6-0 victory. Nina was ably supported by braces from Terry Murrell and Devante Herman on a solo effort from Terrell Antoine. Wow. Well, we take a break, but when we get back, we have results from the Adventist Premier League. Welcome back. Well, action continued last weekend in the exciting Adventist Premier League. Now, in a match played, Maranatha Eagles, they took on United Readers. Maranatha Eagles, they won the toss and chose to bat first. They scored a total of 100 all out. Robert Reddy, he top scored with 40 from just 8 deliveries. Wow. For the Readers, Lachman Prasad, he took 3 wickets for 3 runs in 4 overs. Now, a brilliant innings of 47 from S. Cameron sealed the victory for the Readers. The United Readers, they won by 10 wickets. In another match played, Labby took on the Northeastern Veterans. Northeastern Veterans batting first, scored 115 for 8 in their 15 overs. Pastor James, he top scored with 86. Wow, the Pastor hot. In another match played, Renegades, they took on the Carro's Kitchen Strikers. That's the Renegades. They batted first, they got to 135. T. Gabriel, he scored 32, and P. Vitalis, he contributed 34. For Castries, D. Quen, he took 3 wickets. Castries replied with 126 all out. The chief scorers were Travis with 34 and Ross 41. The wicket takers, well, the main wicket taker for the Renegades was Gabriel with 4 wickets. Well, finally, American Madison Brengle is suing the Women's Tennis Association and the International Tennis Federation for injuries she alleges were caused by repeated anti-doping testing. Wow. A medical condition that meant Brengle, 28, reacted badly to needle injections was ignored, says her lawyer. Brengle has permanent swelling and weakness in her serving arm and hand and had to withdraw from tournaments. The world number 83 is likely to seek more than $10 million in damages. Sad. Well, we'll show you the highlights of the Real Madrid versus Juve game in tomorrow night's sportscast. Until then, bye-bye. TBS News continues after the break.